My name is Damilola Oluwashaki. I'm a sickle cell champion. I'm not a warrior, but I'm a champion. So I've come here to support the foundation, and I want to see what are the other ways we can come in, not just a one-off thing. We want to make it a collaboration to see how we can keep supporting the foundation. That's why we're here today. So we met Miss Agatha, right?
Yes.
We met Miss Agatha a few minutes ago. She's 43 and she has leg ulcer, which comes to the Sickle Cell Foundation to treat. How often do you come to treat your leg ulcer?
Twice in a week, Mondays and Thursdays.
Oh, you come Mondays and Thursdays to treat it. So is it permanent, or does it go for some months and then
No, like the first leg ulcer I encountered was when I was in school.
Wow.
That was 2007.
Wow.
And it wasn't going. So I was dressing it sharp. So it was in 2019. So somebody told me that about though I'm using loose. Yes, I never knew they were doing leg ulcer wound there.
Yes.
So it was really I came here because then I was having another one, which was osteomyelitis at this side.
Wow.
So when I finished my treatment in this, I started coming here for dressing. So that one did not take up to 4 months before it heals. But that old wound now healed in 2022.
So,
that started in
2007.
Yes, that
Wow.
one healed in 2022. So this one now started 2024.
Started in 2024. And you are dealing with it now.
Yes.
My God.
Sometimes it will do as if it's healing. Sometimes it will just stand still like that.
And not go and all of that.
Yes.
Wow. How do you feel about this? Does it stop you from doing anything? Or?
Most time it's not easy, but what will I do? I keep pushing.
Thank God for the Sickle Cell Foundation that does this.
Yeah.
Do they charge you anything for this?
The leg ulcer is free.
It's free. Wow, nice. Thank you so much. The foundation is doing very well. We thank God for foundations like this that help citizens. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Welcome
Yes,
to
ma'am.
the 4th floor.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ma'am. So, what do you do here for us, Sickle Cell Foundation? Genetic counselor. I heard that some couple, not married, people who are aspiring to get married or preparing to get married, AS and AS, come to you that they want to get married.
Yes.
What do you tell them? Do you tell them to go ahead, or how do you advise them?
I will not tell them to go. I will tell them to go ahead and marry.
Yeah.
Because according to technology, they can marry themselves
now.
And we do what we call the PND or CVS now to know the genotype of the baby in that pregnancy.
Okay.
And just take 3 days.
Okay.
3 working days
to know.
Yes. By the end of 3 working days, you'll have their results.
Wow. Okay. So this brings me to one very special question. For sickle cell patients, it's very difficult for them finding a spouse. Do you have AS and SS comes?
Yes.
And then we have children without SS.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Now
it's possible.
It is possible.
Yeah.
SS and AS, they can go ahead
And
marry themselves. And at the end of the day, once the lady is pregnant and the pregnancy is about 10, 11 weeks, she comes to meet us and we do this test 11 weeks to 13 weeks.
Okay.
And at the end of 3 working days, she gets her result. So the decision of terminating that pregnancy is between both of them. We won't tell them terminate. We won't tell them leave the pregnancy. So whichever way, we will just do the test and give you your result. So and some will say already they have a child that is SS. They believe they can cope with another one. They leave the pregnancy. Some will say no, that they cannot cope with another child coming with SS. So they will terminate the pregnancy. Okay. So that termination is between the parents. But we always encourage that they leave the pregnancy and they can have the child, because there is what we call bone marrow transplant. that we are doing in collaboration with Roots
Okay.
now.
Okay.
So they can go ahead.
But
That's
isn't that expensive to do a bone marrow transplant? How
You
much
know,
is
well,
bone marrow transplant?
I don't know now. But there are some organizations that are coming up now that they want to sponsor the bone marrow transplant.
Okay.
Now, so you could be lucky that maybe one or two can, sponsor you or sponsor the child for the bone marrow transplant. Now.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you for educating us. So if you have AS, don't be scared and don't leave that lovely girl or leave that wonderful man alone. There's hope. You can have a child that is sickle cell free. You heard it from the professional herself. What's your name again, ma?
My name is Bisi Olaya.
Mrs. Bisi Olaya. God bless you, ma'am, for educating us. Thank you so much, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Bye.
You're holding forth for them. Who is your this today? Fine. Okay, I want you to see. This is a transcranial Doppler room.
Okay.
Normally the machine is here. This is a computer. On the computer screen,
Yes.
they can see tracing. It's not on at all now, but that's just, the patient lies down.
Yes.
The patient is not ill, so it's not the patient. It's the child. The sonographer sits here, and the head is here.
Yes.
And the probe is just placed at the temple.
Okay.
Of course, there's no pain at all.
Okay.
Just, what it's doing is through sound waves.
Okay.
It detects velocity of blood flow in the beat arteries of the brain.
Yes.
In anatomy, we call this the Sickle of Willis.
Yes.
So it's just based on that they look at the tracings. Look at this, are the experts. I think she's a sonographer here, one of them. So they know what they see on the screen. I don't even know, but they can determine. Once you see this is what we call a standard risk. Standard risk being that you're just like anybody else in the population.
Yeah.
Everybody has a risk for something.
Yes.
You and all of us here have a risk for stroke. So, but those who are at high risk, they can also make their determination.
Okay, from that.
This tracing shows that this child is at high risk. So they just take them aside and place them on preventative treatments, including like hydroxyurea,
Yes.
or blood transfusion, extreme blood transfusion,
Blood exchange.
or what we call top-up transfusions.
Okay.
The doctors have different protocols.
Yes.
The whole essence is to remove as much of the sickle cells as possible, as the EBT.
Yeah.
And then that will reduce the risk of stroke occurring.
So
And
now
they come back after 6 months.
6 months to check again.
Yes.
But now you don't have the machine.
We have been praying and begging people, begging more
To buy the machine. How much is it? 60 million.
So the machine is
It just helps us to know if the child is at risk. So they will take that child. If that thing is high in that child, you better do blood
exchange.
Yeah, or place them on hydroxyurea. Hydroxyurea helps them be monitoring the scan.
And this happens for children with
Between 2 and 16.
Between 2 years and 16 years.
Yes.
This is something we're also going to take back and
Thank you.
and look for support.
Thank you for coming.
Especially that there's the machine.
Yeah, that's
Very important that we get it. An amazing person. The most supportive person ever.
well done.
I was 40 yesterday, and here is a 45-year-old warrior. So you see, you've got hope. You've got hope. You can win this battle, okay? You can win this battle. You can be victorious, okay? You just have to be strong and believe in yourself. Yes, believe in yourself. Believe in God if you have a God that you serve, and also know that people are here who are fighting this battle just as you are, and I'm sure you're going to be encouraged. We have more in stock for you. Stay tuned.